Today you will learn how to multiply decimals by decimals. Look at question number 2. 2.6 times 1.7, and this is a straightforward easy question. 2.6 times 1.7. Number 1, when you are multiplying decimals, you do not have to worry about lining up the decimal point. Now, just a regular typical multiplication. 7 times 6 is 42, 4 carry over. 7 times 2 is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I am done with this, and I don't need this anymore. So let me make some space. Now, since I'm done with the first digit, I'm happy, putting a happy 0. Now going for my next digit, 1. 1 times 6 is 6, 1 times 2 is 2. Add them together, 2, 4, carry over. Now comes the last step and the most important step. Move the decimal point once over here, and you also have a decimal point here. Move this also once for a total of 2 places. Move it back in once, twice between the digits, and the answer is 4.42. Let's look at question number 3. 1.09 times 5.4. Now watch the most important thing. I did not make sure that the decimals lined up. I don't care. You do not have to worry about whether the decimal point line up or not. Just do your regular multiplication. 9 times 4 is 36 with a 3 carry over. 4 times 0 is 0 plus 3 which is 3, and 1 times 4 is 4. Now the first step is done. I don't need this. And I am going to cancel this out. Now I'm going to multiply everything by 5. Since the first digit is done multiplying, I'm happy, so I'm putting a happy 0. Now multiplying by 5, 9 times 5 is 45. 5 times 0 is 0, plus the 4, which is 4, and 1 times 5 is 5. 6, 8, 8, 5. Now comes the last step, which is the most important thing. Move the decimal point once, twice, always between the numbers, and you also have a decimal point here, so move this also once for a total of 1, 2, 3. Move it down, 1, 2, 3, and you got the answer 5.886. And in money, this is about $5.89. Not a lot of money, but just a small amount of money, $5.89. It's not a big number. Now, for money, you just need these 2 digits after your decimal point, and you have another one, so it rounds up. Look at question number 7, 2.07 times this. Now, this has 1, 2, 3 digits, whereas this has 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to take a number which has 4 digits, put it on the top, and the 3 digits, put it on the bottom. It makes your life so much easier. Now, once again, watch the most important thing. I did not line up the decimal point, nor I did not decimal line up the numbers. It doesn't matter. 8 times 7 is 56. 7 times 0 is 0 plus 5. 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 2 is 15. Now, this is done. And since I'm done with the first digit, I'm putting a happy 0 because I'm done with 1. Now multiplying everything by 0. 0 times 8 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 2 is also a 0. So since I'm also done with the second digit, I am going to be putting 2 happy zeros because I'm done with 2 of those. Now multiplying everything by 2, which is the last one. 8 times 2 is 16. 1 is the carryover. 2 times 0 is 0 plus 1, 1. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 2 is 4. Adding all of those together to get 6, 5, 6, 5, 1, 4. And now comes the most important thing, moving the decimal point. You have decimal points, so move it always between the numbers, once, twice, thrice. Once, twice, for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer is 4.42. 0.15656. Guess how much money that is? Thinking? Got an answer? It's I use the word about, $4.16. That's it. It is not a big amount of money. It looks a lot of numbers, but it's actually just $4.16 because this makes the 5 go up. Pause the video, read the question, understand the question, underline the keywords, and then start the video again. Okay, let's start. So Miss Morgan is buying bananas and pineapples. So let's put them as two columns. So she is buying the bananas. Let's see. The banana she is buying 3.5 pounds at 51 cents a pound. So 1 pound is 51 cents and she is buying 3.5 pounds of those. So that basically means it's going to be 0.51 times 3.5. 5, 25, 2, 5 times 0 is 0 plus the 2. I'm done. Happy 0 for that. 1 times 3 is 3. 5 times 3 is 15. 1. 3 times 0 is 0 plus the 1. 5, 8, 7, 1. Move the decimal point once, twice. Move the decimal point once for a total of 3. 1, 2, 3. So that is what it's coming for bananas. Let's write the number on top of the bananas. 1.785. Now let's go for the second one, pineapple. Let's see what she gets for the pineapple. Now comes the pineapple. So she is buying 4.5 pounds at $1.19 a pound. So $1.19 for 1 pound of pineapple, and she is getting 4.5 of those. Once again, watch, I did not line up the decimal point. I did not line up the numbers. I'm just writing it typical. 9 times 5 is 45. 5 times 1 is 5 plus the 4, which is 9. Watch for this little silly mistakes which I'm so used to doing. 9 times 4, 36. 3 is a carryover. 4 times 1 is 4. 5, 6, 7. 1 times 4 is 4. 5, 15, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5. Now the last step and the most important step, move the decimal point. Once, twice. Also remember to move it here. 3 places. 1, 2, 3. So pineapple is 5.355. Now let's read the question. How much did she pay for the bananas and the pineapple together total? Okay, let's go back for the pineapple. Pineapple, we just did it, so we know pineapple is going to be 5.355. Let's go back for the bananas. Bananas number was here. 1.785. Let's put them together. So this is going to be a 0 carryover. So 8, 9, 10, 14, 10 plus 1, 5, 6, 7, decimal point. So she paid $7.14 for both the bananas and the pineapple. Now the most important thing is this. Watch for addition or subtraction of decimal point. You have to line up the decimal point. And you are welcome to cross out this question. And we are good.